Kia ora and welcome to the swim start for Kellogg's Nutri-Grain IRONMAN New Zealand, right behind us in the crystal clear waters of Lake Taupo. But before this great race gets underway, Sam Warriner, first of all we have the good people from Tūwharetoa come around in their waka and start the challenge to get the day underway.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a unique experience at IRONMAN New Zealand. To see that waka, to hear the drums playing, your heart starts pounding and you know you're here at IRONMAN New Zealand and this is what you've trained for.
We've got a mass swim start, there's plenty of space for everybody, we're all in the water together, and when that gun goes, it's not just a gun, it's a cannon and it's a big bang.
Oh, it's huge, huge. You know, we're out there, we're waiting, we're all anticipating, we're all excited, we're all nervous, and then just suddenly from out of nowhere, the biggest, loudest bang and everyone's off.
And it's a beautiful mass start, every single athlete in the water together, you self-seed yourself and you just take off along the foreshore of the Great Lake Taupo. Wonderful, isn't it? And as you're swimming, the clarity.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like, you know, it's usually a day like this, so it's nice and clear. The water temperature is perfect. And like you say, you go and you can see people's feet, you can even see your own hand. You know, navigation's not an issue because you're just following.
You've just dominated that Roka swim course, 3.8 kilometres in the crystal clear waters of Lake Taupo. And Sam, this is exactly where you come out and head towards transition.
Absolutely, this is the fun part. All behind the Coast Guard, it's lined with people cheering you on. You come out to a nice incline, so you can swim and put two hands onto the land. And then as you come up, you'll just see a channel of people. You'll know where to go for transition because you just run straight through that channel.
So when you've gotten out of the water on the Roka swim course, you follow the green carpet. It's a wonderful path lined by so many people, as Sam said. Then you're straight up these stairs and you're into transition one. As soon as you get up the stairs, you come into transition one, straight through these trees over here. First thing you'll hear is one of our beautiful Mercury volunteers on a megaphone yelling your name. The reason? There's a whole lot more volunteers for Mercury sitting there with gear bags. They give you your gear bag. You run past, cheers, run into the marquee with your gear. There's one for the men, one for the women, just over here on my left. As soon as you've got your bike kit on, you're ready to go. Transition one is right here. You get on your bike and you head on out in that chariot for the 180 Ks of the Venton bike course. We've jumped in the Mercedes to go and check out the Venton bike course.
To ice creams, and that's where the turnaround is. Another significant landmark on the bike course is this chimney. You can see it as you leave Taupo, you can see it as you leave Reparoa. The nearer you get, you know you're halfway home.
Here we are in beautiful Reparoa, and this is the turnaround on the Venton bike course.
So do your U-turn, put your left hand out, and a Mercury volunteer will put your lap band on.
So this little climb behind me is known as Heartbreak Hill. On the way out, you're flying. Come back in the first lap, no trouble. On the second lap, you're only about 5Ks from home. This hill can seem like an eternity. The Venton bike course here at Kellogg's Nutri-Grain IRONMAN New Zealand is 2 laps. First lap, turn left, keep going down towards the Great Lake Taupo. Second lap, you turn right, head around the back of transition, where one of the Mercury volunteers will take that bike off you and you're ready for the marathon. We're now on the Hoka One run course. 3 laps of the marathon here at Kellogg's Nutri-Grain IRONMAN New Zealand. And Sam, this is approximately halfway in each lap, isn't it?
I mean, this is a crucial point really. You know, you're halfway on the way out. So on the first lap, you've done your checks, you've ordered yourself, am I at the right pace, how am I feeling, do I need to eat and drink? The legs are starting to feel like, oh, that's right, I'm running now. On the second lap, when you get to here, you're like, far out, this is getting tough, I've got to be mentally strong. Then on the third lap, when you come back this part, you can see the finish. Yeah. And spirits lift because you think, I've only got 5K to go now, I can do anything, it's just 5K. So you feel good and you just run all the way back to the finish.
Nutrition is always known as the fourth discipline of any triathlon. We're here on the Hoka One run course. Turn around at Whariwaka's just up the road from us. But right here, Sam, is where you have your Sweat 7 aid station, and you'll have the Kellogg Nutri-Grain IRONMAN New Zealand champion, Sam Warriner, actually serving you nutrition. It's wonderful.
Well, it is amazing. I mean, this aid station is two-way. You've got the outgoing athletes going this way, the nutrition and hydration is right in the middle on tables, and then you've got the ones heading for home that way. But the thing is, you arrive here, you get refueled, and the other thing is, a lot of us have done it before, so we give you those wise words of wisdom.
And I'll tell you what, with those Mercury volunteers and Sweat 7 at this aid station, you can't go wrong. The Hoka One marathon is almost complete. We're at the end of Kellogg's Nutri-Grain IRONMAN New Zealand. Sam Warriner, the finish line is just up the way here.
It is. It's such a great feeling. Savour this moment. It's the best part. You're going to run up there, cross the finish line, and you're going to see your family and friends who are going to give you the biggest hug because you've completed your journey and they know what sacrifices and hard work you've done to achieve that.
Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in March.